Are you always tired and feel miserable in the morning? Do you set your alarm clock just like this? Do you feel like you need more time in your day? Look no further, you have come to the right place. Let's get started. Firstly, why do you want to wake up earlier? To make it easier to get up, it's crucial to have a clear goal. Have a plan for what you want to do with the extra time. Do you want to get fitter and live a healthier life? Do you have a personal project that you don't have time for otherwise? I personally like to use the early morning time for reading, editing videos, and do a 10-minute meditation session just before I go to work. I just feel so much more control of my life. Make a concrete plan for the morning and be very specific. That way, when your alarm goes off, you just do what you want to do. Wake up with the sun. Natural daylight has a positive effect on your body. As soon as you wake up, open your curtains or blinds. It might also be worth getting a sunrise alarm clock, which simulates a sunrise by gradually getting brighter. It will wake you up very slowly, because if your alarm doesn't wake you up while you're in your deep sleep phase, it will be so easy to wake up. Trust me, it is a game changer. I had one in uni, and they aren't too expensive nowadays. Wake up at the same time every single day. This is one of the most crucial things. To successfully wake up early, you need to be consistent. Once your rhythm is set, just sticking to your wake up time is pretty easy. If you go to bed late one night, you'll be tired the next day, making you go to bed earlier. And then you wake up refreshed the following day. Reward yourself for waking up early. Motivating yourself to wake up early can be easier if you have a reward to look forward to, like a delicious breakfast or a peaceful time with a cup of matcha or coffee. By giving yourself small rewards, you condition yourself to enjoy waking up early. Eventually, with positive reinforcement, it becomes a habit, and habits make it super easy to get up early. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. Snoozing is bad for you. We all know it. Who needs 8 alarms if you're not getting up anyway? It is better to decide, I will wake up at 6:30 than setting your alarm to 6 o'clock and then snoozing 30 minutes. Sleep longer. You won't get a punishment if you don't. You just gain 30 minutes of quality sleep. It is always better to focus on quality sleep than just an early wake-up time, because being drained will have an impact on your whole day, not just the morning. Plan your bedtime. A relaxed bedtime routine is crucial for good sleep, and good sleep results in early rising. Stimulating activities and screen time should be reduced before going to bed. If I exercise too late, even if my body is tired in general, I can fall asleep because of my adrenaline and the blood pressure that is too high. So plan relaxing activities before bed, like showering, taking a bath, reading a book, or listening to an audiobook. I like to read with my Kindle in bed, and as soon as my concentration fades, I know it's time to go to sleep, and then I will fall asleep within minutes. Create optimal room conditions. It's important to create optimized sleeping conditions. It should be quiet, dark, and cool enough. So turn your thermostat down, and you can reduce incoming lights by having blinds, dark curtains, or just by using a sleeping mask. Loud ambient noises can be blocked with earplugs. I have the Loop Quiets, and these are a lifesaver for me. My wife sometimes works from home, so when I'm on a night shift schedule at the hospital and I need to sleep through the day, I can luckily sleep through her meetings. Limit caffeine consumption. Do you know why caffeine makes you feel awake? Let me explain. Adenosine is a natural occurring nucleoside and plays a key role in promoting drowsiness. During the day, the adenosine concentration in the brain increases and binds to its adenosine receptor. As a result, we feel tired. Caffeine can bind to that exact receptor, but without activating it. This makes us feel much more awake. However, adenosine continues to accumulate naturally, so a crash in tiredness is the consequence. Admittedly, limiting my caffeine consumption is hard for me also, because I love matcha, green, black tea and coffee, but it's bad for you if you drink it too late. Avoid caffeine from early afternoon onwards, and your sleep will thank you. Even if you can fall asleep after an espresso, just like me, caffeine will still have an impact on your sleep quality. Establish an active morning routine. Starting the day with physical activity can be great. Go for a walk or head to the gym. I like to stretch in the morning because my body feels stiff after lying in bed all night, and every time I move, I'm automatically in a better mood all day, and I have much more motivation for everything else. Prepare meals in advance. I personally eat overnight oats almost every single day, saving me a bunch of time in the morning. Having a nourishing breakfast will give you so much energy throughout your whole day. Nourish your body and your energy levels will skyrocket. Develop a positive mindset. Cultivate a positive mindset about waking up early. Instead of focusing on the challenges of getting up early, focus on what you can do with the extra time. What are the benefits of waking up early? Waking up early should be something you look forward to, and that's the only way it will work for you in the long term. And do not forget, waking up early means different things to different people. A late riser might easily sleep till noon. If that person gets up at 10 a.m., that's already early for them. Trying to change your rhythm from waking up at noon to 5 a.m. is a shock to the system and very, very difficult. Waking up early should be about improving your own day, not about copying others. Our definition of early rising may vary, and that is okay. Finally, I want to emphasize something important. Only those who go to bed early can wake up early. We all need different amount of sleep, but generally speaking, it's close to 8 hours. You can't just get used to only having 5 hours of sleep. In the long run, it won't work well. Strive for longevity, not a quick fix for a short period of time. I myself, I'm forced to wake up early due to my job as a doctor, but genetically, I'd say I'm a night owl. My body loves going to bed at 2 a.m. If I go to bed at 2 a.m., I naturally stay in bed longer. However, I now wake up early, even on the weekends. I set my alarm consistently to get up in the morning. After my night shifts, I try to get back into my normal rhythm as quickly as possible. Due to my job, I have to get up at 5 a.m., but I set my alarm an hour early at 4:50 so that I can write, stretch, meditate, and all that jazz. That way, I've already accomplished something in the morning, setting a great tone for the rest of the day. If you feel like you're in a rut, I have this video for you right here. I hope you're doing well. I hope you learned something. As always, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, Jeremy Tuesday. Peace.